Today's event was organised principally to raise funds for the National Council for the Blind, NCBI, National Council for the Blind of Ireland. So we thought about this and decided that what we would do was to have a reading of the full text of John Milton's great poem Paradise Lost. And the appropriateness of this has to do with the fact that Milton composed the poem when he was himself blind. We have had to put a great deal of work into this event. My colleague Crawford Gribben and I started discussing this maybe a year or so ago. First of all, of course, we had to agree on the text, and we chose Milton's Paradise Lost because of its appropriateness for the charity, NCBI. But then, of course, it was the business of trying to find people to read the poem. It's a poem in 12 books. Recordings of the poem do exist, and they are between 8 and 12 hours in length. So we needed to find readers who would participate in that length, for that length of time. The reading begins with Des Kenny, the CEO of NCBI, who will actually be reading a dedicatory poem to John Milton by Andrew Marvell in a Braille text. This will be followed by Trinity College's disability officer, Declan Traynor, reading a section of the poem. And then the first 120 lines or so of the poem will be read by Seamus Heaney. We will also have a number of other well-known poets reading throughout the day: Gerald Daw, Nuala Ní Dhomhnaill, Elaine Quillinan, Gerald Smith, and many others. Senator Fiach McCongill is here, Senator David Norris will be here later today, and as I've said already, many students of the college have also participated in this event. We're delighted with the turnout at the event so far. This morning it kicked off at just after 10 a.m. It's a terrible morning, of course, here in Dublin, but we have a full house in the Graduate Memorial Building here in Trinity College, and we hope that numbers will stay up throughout the day.